Hi and hello everybody, it's Fern. Welcome to another vlog. Notice I didn't say weekly vlog because this vlog is, well, it started out as a weekend vlog, but I think it's just kind of morphed into a hang out, get things done, be productive kind of vlog because I started the weekend off feeling really stressed and really overwhelmed, and the only thing that helps me with that is simply just getting things done. So I figured I would start a new vlog and just kind of take y'all along. We could hang out, get on top of some things, check some things off of our lists. So I hope that this is going to serve as a vlog to keep you company while you get things done or just to relax and watch. So yeah, this has been a busy month for me, but it's also just all of the busyness is good things. So yeah, I need to take a step back every so often and remind myself of that. If you're a regular viewer, you probably already know that I have Crocs on my feet like 90% of the time, inside my house and outside of my house. And now I have 3 new pairs to share with y'all, and we're actually gonna customize one of them. Okay, so the first ones that I have to show you are a pair of their classic clogs. Now, it was so hard for me to choose a color because there are so many options, but I ended up going with Golden Hour, which is this cute, like buttery yellow. I thought that that would be really fun for summertime and kind of different than my current hot pink ones that I've been wearing a ton lately. I'm such a fan of these just like classic Crocs. They're extremely comfortable. I wear these for everything. I wear them out in the garden. I wear them to walk Olive. I wear them to run errands. Like, they are just an all-around kind of go-to shoe for me. And you can probably tell I've already been wearing these a ton, especially while I've been out in the garden, like working on my irrigation project and everything. So yeah, these are fabulous. And of course, you can add gibbets to them and customize them, which is what we're gonna do right now. And I'm so excited. Like I said, I've been wearing these a ton already, but I decided to save the gibbets for us to do together because I thought that that would be fun. So let's open these up. This is like a planty pack, which is so cute. Okay, so we have plant parent, a ficus leaf, a begonia leaf. This one might be my favorite because I love begonias, a variegated monstera, and an alocasia. So how perfect are those? I got so excited when I saw these, and I think that they're gonna match the yellow so well. Since this is a longer one, I think I'm gonna use it along the side in one of these. Yeah, maybe there. I think that'd be cute. Let's stick it in and see. Look at that. I love it. And then since the begonia leaf is kind of elongated as well, I thought I could do a similar thing on the other shoe. I love that so much. So there's gonna be 3 on one shoe and 2 on the other. So this is the biggest thing. So I'll just do this shoe with 2. So I'm gonna add on the alocasia. I don't know where exactly, maybe just kind of, oh, I kind of like it down here in the middle. And then let's add the last 2 onto this one. How am I gonna, okay, are these not the cutest planty little shoes you've ever seen? I am so happy with how these turned out. This honestly just made my whole day. Now the next 2 styles I've actually never tried out before, and I was especially excited to try out my first pair of Crocs sandals. These are the Brooklyn For You in the color black, obviously, and I am so impressed with these. They are extremely comfortable, like actually shockingly comfortable. Probably the most comfortable sandals I've ever worn, and they were like that just like from the first wear. They have the type of sole that is like squishy, so it's just instant comfort. And of course they are very lightweight. Crocs are just extremely comfortable. That's why I love them so much, because y'all, I'm a woman who goes for comfort when it comes to what I'm wearing. So I'm not surprised that they're comfortable, but these don't even look like Crocs. Like, you wouldn't even really know that they were. I wore these the other day with a flowy jumpsuit, almost kind of like dressed up a little bit, and they looked great. They also obviously can suit like any casual outfit. I also love how easy they are to put on, just with this strap with the Velcro right there. I'm a big fan. And then lastly, another style that I had not tried out before, so I was very excited to give these a go. This is the Echo Clog. Now, first of all, I was very enticed by this colorway. I love a cool blue color with a really bright green like this. This is one of my favorite color combos ever, so I was super excited to see this particular combo. But as you can see, these have a really kind of streetwear, almost like sporty kind of look to them. So I was really curious to see what they were going to be like. I thought that these would be perfect for, I mean, I literally wear my Crocs for everything. Like I said, running errands, walking the dog, out in the garden, any and all of the above. I was just very enticed by this sleek design. I think that these are going to be really fun to style and also are going to be something that's practical for me to wear for all of the things that I'm getting up to. I'll show you what they look like on. Like, look at how cool these are. I love them. Safe to say I'm over the moon about all of these new Crocs. Y'all are going to be seeing me wear these so much. I will have them all linked down below in the description box for you to check out. Okay, good morning, everybody. So this is going to be the beginning of what's hopefully going to be a productive weekend. I want to get things done, but I want to still have an enjoyable / cozy feeling weekend. So that's kind of the goal. I'm just putting on my sunscreen right now because I am going to be heading outside this morning to hopefully get a good chunk of my irrigation stuff done. It's supposed to be hot out today, and our backyard is like unobstructed southern exposure, so it gets very hot. I think we might actually take Olive before I start with this. I'm gonna propose that because I want her to get out before it gets too hot. It's also our like neighborhood block party this weekend, like garage sales, barbecue, I don't know. I just randomly found out about that yesterday, so I can hear stuff happening out there, which is really nice. I like that our neighborhood has a sense of community like that. Maybe we'll walk around later. Just gonna do a little bit of makeup so I don't look completely dead. I have been up since before 3 this morning because that's what happens to me when I get stressed. And literally the only remedy for it is just to get things done. Oh no. What is with my neck breaking out here? Like, it's so weird. It's been doing that for months now. Like, in this spot. What does it mean? What does it mean? Forgot that this, like, grabs super well to my skin when I have sunscreen on. The sunscreen actually makes a good makeup base. It makes it so that makeup goes on way better on my face than without it. Wow, it is bumping out there. It's like 8:43. It's already a neighborhood party. Alright, that's gonna be good enough for today. I'm not gonna do mascara or anything since I'm gonna be sweating outside. Okay, bed is not made today. I don't think it's gonna get made, although maybe it should get made because that might make me feel a little better. Anywho, I thought I would share with you some of the things that are on my very long list for this weekend. First thing was to make a Patreon post letting them know that the video I was supposed to post today is gonna be delayed because it is delayed. So I've kind of moved that off of my plate for now, and then I'll work on it next week when I have, you know, I hate creating something when I'm just like stressed and trying to meet a deadline, and that's just how I felt this past few days. So I just went ahead and pushed that back a little bit. I need to edit my weekly vlog. I need to re-edit a sponsor that needed something changed. I need to write a brief for something. I need to film a couple of segments to go into an ongoing video that I'm working on for my main channel. I need to edit the video that's going up on Monday on my main channel. I need to send some invoices. And then I have a couple other things, but I'm only I've starred the ones that like need to get done, so I'm not really gonna worry about the other ones unless I have time, which I won't. So that's all my kind of like work content creation stuff that needs to get done. And then for my home kind of stuff, I want to work on my irrigation. I want to clean out our fridge, ideally get our floors cleaned, like vacuumed and mopped. And then for some crazy reason, I told my mom I was going to look at fixing a chair this weekend, which I just don't think I'm going to get to, so that's probably going to get put off as well. So yeah, that is what I have going on over the next couple of days. And then just regular stuff, obviously, taking Olive out, hopefully making a meal, at least one, and getting in just a little bit of chill time, get some reading done, hopefully. So we'll see if I can come out this weekend on the other side feeling a little bit more centered and whittling down my to-do list because it really needs it. I literally need a coffee right now and it's dinner time, so I'm not gonna be having one, but I wish that I could. I'm wearing my pajamas, yes, but it is not pajama hour yet, so do not be fooled. We have had a full day already. Took Olive out this morning, came back here. Actually, we stopped at the bank, took some cash out so that we could walk around our neighborhood and check out the garage sales. We actually ended up finding a few cool things. My boyfriend Shane found a board game that I guess he wanted and is hard to find, so that was cool. And I got some little things as well, which maybe I'll show you. Okay, so garage sale haul. I got these bag clips for like 25 cents because we need more little clips to keep things closed in the kitchen, so excellent. And then this random little silly little garden sign that I think we're gonna put in the basement where I'm hanging like my garden tools once we finally get them organized and hung up, which will probably happen over the winter. And then there was this woman who was setting up like a bunch of clothes. She was putting so much stuff out, and I saw this cute little fleece, this like button up, just wait, this button up fleece with these fall leaves on it, and I was like, oh my gosh, how cute and cozy would that be to wear in the garden in the fall time. So I was like, oh, how much is this? And she was like, oh, everything's free. I was like, what? So I got this cute little fleece for free from this sweet lady. So yeah, I thought that that was so cute. And I have other stuff that I thrifted earlier in the week that I need to wash, so I'm probably gonna put on a load of wash right now. So yeah, love that. It's also just nice walking around and chatting with the neighbors. There's so many nice people around here, and I'm really grateful for that, and grateful that there is such a sense of community here. Like I was saying earlier, I really, really appreciate that. So yeah, that was a lovely little morning. And then this afternoon, we have been out in the yard all afternoon working on the irrigation. It is so hot in our backyard, hot enough that I can't be uncovered, so I have to wear long, because I think sunscreen would just like burn through super quickly. Even my hands, like I put a lot of sunscreen on them and they already look really tanned. I was wearing long sleeve, big hat, long pants, socks, and my Crocs, of course, because it's just that type of sun where your best bet is just to be covered. So yeah, it was very intense, very hot, but I feel like we made pretty good progress. I mean, only one of the beds is like fully done, but I think that that was the hardest to like kind of figure out how we're doing that bed. I'll try to take y'all out and kind of show you what I've done later on, because I think I'm going to be going back out there at like 7 o'clock. I just needed to come in. I had a cool shower, got my pajamas on because I think I'm just going to sit at my computer for a while now and do some work. But yeah, I think I'll go out around 7 when it's cooling down and hopefully get a little bit more done. It's just a lot of cutting and putting pieces together. at this point. I feel like I've really solidified all the stuff like around the faucet, all the gadgets and things that need to be connected there. So thank goodness for that. But yeah, oh my gosh, what an exhausting day. I just wanted to check in, give an update. Like I said, I'm going to sit down. I think I'm going to do some video editing, which will be good. And yeah, all is going well. Slow moving progress, but all is going well. Okay, so I just wanted to show y'all a quick little overview. This might be wildly boring to some of you, so I'm just gonna fly through it, but I keep talking so much about working on this irrigation, so I just wanted to show you what I'm actually doing. So this is our hose faucet, obviously. This is my hose that I usually use to water the garden. Now it is attached to this timer, and this is actually a Wi-Fi timer. It's Wi-Fi or manual, which was really important to me because I feel like with technology, it's just kind of sketchy relying on just controlling something through an app. So I wanted something that had actual buttons that I could control manually as well. So that's why I ended up going with this one. And I wanted something with multiple ports so that I could create multiple zones. Right now I just have one zone set up to water the garden, but I'm probably going to be doing a second zone for my containers and then possibly a third zone for the green stock. That will be a future thing. But this one is just for like the regular garden hose. So this is a bunch of boring pieces that I've had to put on here. There is a backflow preventer, a filter, a pressure regulator that puts the pressure at 25 psi, and then an adapter so that I could attach my 1/2-inch tubing down here, which is the distribution line that goes out to the garden. So it goes from there all the way around here along the fence, and then it cuts across the lawn here. Our yard has this little like divot because there used to be a piece of wood here that we took out, so it's just kind of running along that right out to my garden and to our first bed. So you can see it snaking along here, and I'll hop in there to show you what it looks like inside the bed. The garden is a big hot mess right now, so just ignore that. But yeah, this is all still in progress, so there's kind of tubing everywhere. Also, my squash, literally out of control. But let's step over that. So this is the main distribution line I was talking about. It's going to go around the entire garden, and then it's going to get branched off of to meet each of the beds. And then once it does meet the bed, we have a valve so that I can turn each bed on or off if I want to. Like if there's nothing planted in them, then I can just turn it off. And then it comes up here and goes across the whole bed and then attached to that we have 4 drip lines. You can see better here the 4 lines running along here. So along that, every 6 inches we have emitters, and that's where the water's gonna drip out of. So the way, like, doing this after the bed is already planted is not ideal, because now next time I plant in here I'll obviously plant along each line, but the plants are just kind of wherever right now. But it's fine because I can just move this close to them if I need to and move the stakes and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of an overview. So half the garden is done right now, like all of these beds are done, but we still have to do the beds in the back, which are very overgrown, so that'll be interesting. Okay, hey guys, it is actually Monday. I did not film at all yesterday on Sunday, so I guess this is not really a weekend vlog. It's just turning into a hang out with me and get stuff done kind of vlog. I was just busy yesterday. Like I didn't even have anything interesting to share with y'all because I was mostly editing all day. So yeah, I have been continuing to work through my list today as well. So let's see. I edited my vlog. I re-edited a sponsored segment that needed to be sent in for my main channel and got that sent off. I did some filming for my main channel that needed to be done. Edited another video this morning. The thing that I feel like I'm most behind on right now is just kind of stuff around the house. So for example, I had clean the fridge and clean the floors on my list, but I have not done either of those. So I think right now I'm just waiting for Shane to get home from work. He should be home within half an hour to 45 minutes, and then we usually take Olive for her WALK. So I think while I'm waiting for him, I am just going to work on cleaning the kitchen and starting to clean out the fridge. I'm really bad at not utilizing smaller chunks of time. Like if I feel like I only have half an hour or less to do something, then I just won't start it because I for some reason my brain wants to wait until I have like a big enough gap to finish the whole thing. But if I spend half an hour doing this, then that's a half hour I don't have to spend later, tomorrow or whatever. So at least if I can just get part of it done, and then also the task isn't as daunting if it's like half done already. You know what I mean? So that's something I have to remind myself of. Anyways, I am going to start cleaning. Good evening, everybody. It is 8:47. I've just gotten into bed, as you can see. I have the whole setup here on the nightstand. Multiple books, my bedtime tea. I'm so happy to be in bed right now. I feel like I've been getting a lot done the past few days. However, I've barely done any reading. It's not good. I feel like I'm falling behind on my July TBR. So I'm gonna read here for hopefully at least half an hour, and then I'm also planning on getting up early tomorrow morning and getting a little bit of reading time in then also. Tomorrow is going to be another busy day for me. I want to pretty much finish up all of my filming for the rest of this week and then also the beginning of next week, because I'm going to be gone for 4 or 5 days camping. So I need to kind of prepare ahead. And I feel like I'm getting a pretty good start on that. Anywho, I'm gonna get going, gonna enjoy my book and my sleepy tea. Okay, good morning, everybody. Do not mind my hair. It is currently drying. I'm hopping on here to close out the vlog because I want to get this all wrapped up. I'm currently filming another vlog as well. I have been doing a lot of overlapping filming lately, for mostly for my main channel, but now also I have multiple vlogs going for this channel, which is kind of fun, but also kind of hard to keep track of sometimes. I know this is a bit of a shorter one, but I hope that you enjoyed regardless. Got to see some of the irrigation progress. We got some things done. I did end up finishing cleaning the fridge, which is great. Also, my boyfriend did the floors, so bless. And I feel like over the past few days, I've gotten a lot of filming and editing done. So it has been very productive over here, which was my goal, just to get on top of everything so that I can enjoy my camping trip and just enjoy my summer. Like, I want to really prioritize using my time wisely. Something that is definitely getting neglected are my nails, so I need to get those painted sometime soon. Anywho, that's going to be it. Enough of me rambling. Other than that, thank you so much as always. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to hang out with me. Leave me a comment down below. I would love to chat with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!